team effort. The parents, they need to help their kids get through it. The kids need to be prepared, and the school districts, look, they're ready to fill these vacancies. I talked to a school district, they said they're going to fill them with substitute teachers if need be. They're still excited to get things kicked off this morning here in Baltimore County. We'll bring live Trump Striker for WKC.
Sean, thank you very much. Well, of course, we know the first day of school is an exciting time for any child, and it can bring back so many memories.
Yes.
They should.
Today's forecast is brought to you by
This is where our Sean Stryker is hanging out. This is going to be a hopping bus stop. Of course, it is quiet, all calm now, but not for long. So we can't wait to see the kids out and about there getting ready for the first day back. I do want to talk about a couple different impacts that you should know about before you head out the door this morning. So first of all, we're dealing with some areas of patchy fog. And by that, I mean some areas of patchy, dense fog, certainly something that could cause you to have visibility issues. You may want to give yourself a little bit of extra time. Once that mixes out mid-morning, we are looking at so much sunshine for you. We're also looking at, though, intense heat, intense humidity. So certainly a day when we have to take those heat-related precautions. We're not in that mode. We're in back-to-school mode. But because of the temperatures and the humidity, it's going to be we're going to be feeling really the effects of that. Your out-the-door numbers here. So we have some upper 60s. We also have those some low to mid-70s. It is a warm and muggy start. No jackets needed for today. It's really just about the shorts and the t-shirt. Satellite and radar, you can see how quiet we are over Maryland. But as we move through the day, it's a couple of clouds in there. That is pretty much it. We're not dealing with any wet weather today, so your kids do not need a rain jacket, do not need an umbrella, but they certainly do need a water bottle, the sunglasses, just because of the intense sunshine and heat and humidity. Let's send it over to Christy Breslino, keeping an eye on a couple of different trouble spots for us, Christy. We know it's just going to be so busy out there in a matter of an hour or two. And you're keeping us safe. Great advice with the hydration and all the preparations for back to school. Can't believe summer's over already. So on the beltway, we do have some construction that's going to slow you down. That's on the outer loop between Baltimore National Pike and Wilkins Avenue. Luckily, the crash is a Bay Bridge that has been cleared. Again, we've been talking about the fog all morning. That's certainly going to get in your way. We're getting busier on the beltway there, and it is foggy. So extra time, like Meg suggested, that's going to be the way to go. Now, looking at the top side around the Charles Street overpass, that's also in great shape, and no problems to report on the inner or outer loop at Broading Highway. That's the latest. Tim?
Chrissy, thank you. Coverage reports on this first day of school continues.
That's right. Jessica Albert is joined now by Bob Mosier with Anne Arundel County Schools. And Jessica, bit of adjusting necessary for parents in Anne Arundel County this year.
Yes, there is. There are several new things here in the district that parents should be aware of. So we're so lucky and fortunate to have Mr. Mosier here with us that you can be prepared to send your kids back to school this morning. Mr. Mosier, the first thing that we've been talking about this morning are the buses, because we know that we do have some canceled routes in the district. What should parents be looking out for this morning?
So we're in the same boat that a lot of other districts find themselves with this ongoing bus driver shortage, and there's just no magic potion to fix it, right? And so we've been working hard with our contractors to try to fill those routes. We'll continue to do that, but families should be accustomed to looking on our website, aacps.org/buses. As soon as contractors report outages, they go right on the website. In addition, our communications office is sending text messages and emails to families at any school where there's an impacted bus route.
Okay, and we talked a little bit about school lunches this year. There's some changes there too that parents need to be aware of.
So we're very proud. Over the last 2 years, we've served 23 million free lunches to students and children across Anne Arundel County. The waivers that allowed us to do that have expired, and so meals are now at cost again. We are also proud that our meals will cost the same this year as they did 8 years ago. We haven't raised prices in all that time, due to the efficiency of our folks in food and nutrition services. People who think that they might qualify for free or reduced price meals should go on our website. There's a meal application form that they can fill out there to see if they qualify for that.
All right, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We have a lot of really good things happening in Anne Arundel County Schools.
This is your forecast. Christy Breslin has traffic when we come back. Pretty high intensity.
We stopped in this morning. Visibility, an array of benefits that it calls industry leading. This is the latest unionizing effort that's happening at a number of service-oriented workplaces like Starbucks and Amazon. Well, we've been talking about the two different impacts for your back-to-school forecast today. This morning, we're dealing with the fog. By this afternoon, we're going to be dealing with the intense heat. So I'll have to show you some of the numbers here. The Eastern Shore completely stopped in this morning. Visibility is reduced to 1 for Frederick. Baltimore, we're down from 10 to 8, but not doing too bad. But again, between 7 to 9 is when we're expecting this to be the most dense in the Baltimore area. So we have a ways to go before we're going to see improvements. And then this afternoon, that 91 is going to feel very close to the triple digits. By tomorrow, we're looking at some afternoon thunderstorms. Then we do get a little bit of a break as far as the humidity goes. So 89 by Wednesday with some drier air on the way and a whole lot of sunshine. I do want to send it over to Christy Breslin. So you prepared us last week that today was going to be very busy out on the roads. How's it looking, Christy?
Well, Meg, we were off to a pretty busy start. Things have calmed just a little bit, but don't get too confident because we're going to have a lot of school buses out there, a lot of kids out on the roads. Extra precaution definitely going to be needed. So some of the biggest problems that we're dealing with is on the outer loop of the Beltway. There is construction there that is causing quite a slowdown on the inner loop as well. It's between Baltimore National Pike and Wilkins Avenue. Then the foggy Beltway, Meg told you that was going to be a problem, and it certainly is. So just take it slow, give yourself a couple of extra minutes before you head out. Everything looking good at 95-8, 95 split. And if you're heading along the Harrisburg Expressway, all clear both northbound and southbound. That's the latest. See you in 10.
Thank you, Christy. And still to come on WJZ News this morning. Some businesses were able to thrive during the height of the pandemic, but returning to normal may be hurting their bottom line now. Look at which companies are being most affected.
WGZ, as you know, it's your back-to-school station. And for many of you, as you snap a picture of your first day outfit today, we want to see you. Share your picture with us, please. Use the hashtag #BeOnWJZ as you post it. We'll find you on social media.
And here's another throwback of someone here in our family showing off her smile and Maryland pride there. Take a good look. If you figure out who this is, or we'll reveal the answer in our next hour.
WJZ News. Really gotta look. 10%. And Zoom now has seen its earnings plunge 71%.
Pope Francis officially installed 20 new cardinals at the Vatican this weekend. One is from the United States, 68-year-old Bishop Robert McElroy from San Diego. The others are from Singapore, India, Italy, and the Amazon. Pope Francis has now chosen 83 of a total of 132 cardinal electors, which are those under the age of 80 eligible to vote in a conclave, the group that elects the next pope. Right now, the U.S. has 10 electors, second to Italy's 20.
Well, still to come on WJZ News on this Monday morning. It is finally here. Today is the first day of school for many kids in our area, and already some students are getting it early dismissal. A look at the excitement and the challenge as teachers came back to the classroom this year.
It is such an exciting day, Tim, but one of the challenges in the world of weather is the passing fog that we're starting off with and the intense heat that we have later on today. Of course, we're going to get you prepared for it. That's coming up to your first solar forecast. Stay with us.
I see what's moving outside. Tea, introducing Bigelow Botanicals cold water infusion. A new way to